Good day, everyone. Welcome to Wise Link Academy. Once again, welcome to Wise Link Academy. Today, we want to reproduce out this number 1B. We want to draw this. So, how can we do that? This is what a cylinder, isn't it? A right angle cylinder, but it is inclined to 60 degree. Can you see? And up here, 45 degree. Can you see that? So let's do that. The first thing I'm going to do is what? Draw our circle of what? Radius 20. This is a diameter of 40. As I always tell you every time that whenever I see a circle and they divide the circle and they say that the diameter of the circle is what? 40. Simply means that the radius from here to here is 20. So I want to draw radius 20. So we are drawing R20. So let's do that. Coming back to your board, can you see my own board? As you can see very clearly, you draw your horizontal line. This is my horizontal line. As you can see, my horizontal line. After that, you take what? This is your 60 by 30. You take it like this. As you can see, incline it because it is inclined 60 degree. Let me show you. Can you see? It is inclined to 60 degree. That is why I inclined mine too. As you can see. So this line, this middle line here you are seeing here is this line here. As you can see it. So this is our middle point. So we draw a circle of radius 20. Let's do that. Taking my compass, use my compass, you measure 20. So let's take measure 20 from here and from here to this place is 20. As you can see that. So you take it at the middle of your compass, you draw a circle. Can you see that now? After you have drawn the circle, the next thing to do now is to what? Divide the circle into 12 equal parts. And I told you guys how to divide without using your compass. So don't stress yourself. Just take your 60 by 30. I mean this 60 by 30. Let me show what I'm saying. This 60 by 30. This one, I mean this. Can you see that? So you use it. Place it like this. As you can see what I'm doing. This way. You place it this way. Like this. So then you take it like this from here. Before you even do that, you take it like this first. You divide this, create that straight line that is there, as you can see. After that, you take it like this. You draw this and you draw this. As you can see that, the next thing to do is to take it like this. Can you see? You take it downward like this from the middle point again. Draw a line. As you can see what we're having. So we're not through. Take it like this again. You cut it finally. So we have successfully divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So let's not label it. This is what. Before you even label it, you take your set square again. This one. You take it like this. You know that from here to here, the middle is inclined like this. So you take it like this. From this point here, you draw an inclined line. Can you see? From this point here, draw an inclined line. As you can see what I'm having here. So you have my point 0, point 1, point 2, point 3. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is comma 12. Isn't it? So after you have drawn this successfully, you take your this is 30 degree, inclined 30 degree, isn't it? You take it upward like this. You draw a thick line. Can you see what I'm doing? So after you have drawn this, draw a thick line here. This thick line is the beginning of that shape you want to produce. I mean this shape you want to produce. We have drawn this, as you can see that. So this is what we're having here for it. You said from here to somewhere here is 42. So let's measure 42. Measuring 42, let's assume this is my point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2 is my point 2 here. You thicken it because it is thickened. As you can see what I'm having. So after that, what do you notice again? They said something from the diagram. We have successfully drawn from here to here, isn't it? Next thing is that from here to here is inclined to what? 45 degree. So let's do that. That is from here there's a what incline to take the 45 degree. You take it like this, your set square like this, take it upward to this point at which is meeting. You draw a faint line. Can you see the faint line I'm doing here? See that faint line? After I've done that faint line successfully, you take your 45 set square degree, a 45 set square. I mean this one. This is 45, 45, 45. As you can see that you take it to the what? To the end of this place. Let me show you very well. To the end of this point here. You take it upward. You thicken it upward. As you can see what I'm doing. So this angle that you are seeing here is the angle that is inclined to 40 degrees. Let me show you. This angle here you are seeing here from here to here is what? 45 degrees. So after I've successfully drawn this, you thicken this place to this place. So let's thicken it. I'll be having this. So after that, the next thing to do now is what? Is to connect this place and this place. But if I do that, I have to thicken out this place because in the diagram everything is thickened. Can you see? Everything here is thickened. So let's thicken it. Take your ruler, just thicken this place. As you can see. So after this, the next thing to do is what? Let's continue. You take this place, this point here, this bottom point here. You draw it like this. You come to the edge point here, this place here, this point here. You draw it like this. Let me show you what we're having. I see what I'm having, as you can see. So after I've successfully done that, the next thing to what is to connect your 11 and 1, 2 and 10, 3 and 9 already connected upward. So let's do that. You take your 60, angle of 60, and you see that this is how you bend it. So you join 11 and 1 together. 11 and 1. As you can see that you come to what? 2 and 10. 2 and 10, you come to 8 and 4, 8 and 4, 7 and 5, 7 and 5, and finally this is our 16. Giving it name, here will be 0, 12, isn't it? Let me show you what I'm writing. Here will be 1, 11, here will be 2, 10. Here will be 3, 9, here will be 4, 8, and here will be 7, 5, and here will be 6, isn't it? So that is what I'm having there. So I'll be having this, as you can see. So the next thing to do now is what? You take your T-square. This point here is already connected. Point 0 and 12 is already connected like this. So point 1 and 11 is this one. You take it, you connect it. As you can see, the next one is this. Can you see the next one is this? The next one is this. Next one is this. And lastly, you're having this one. To the final point. That's what I'm doing. So likewise upward too, you connect this one here, this one to this, as you can see. Then you connect this one here to this. You connect this one to this, as you can see. Connect this one here to this. You connect this here to this. You connect the last one to be like this. So after you have successfully drawn this one, the next thing to do now is to what? Is to divide this line to 12 equal parts. How do you do that? You first what? Introduce a straight line first. This is my straight line here, isn't it? So let's divide this line to 12. Doing that with your what? With your compass. As you can see. So you take readings of what? From 0 and 1. Or anywhere of your choice. You can see. So if you divide it, you'll be having this. So after you have divided it, you'll be having this. So after dividing, you project your line upward as you normally do, isn't it? So the next thing is start taking our readings. As you are seeing here, it's 0 and 12, isn't it? That's the first line here. 0 and 12, isn't it? You're taking 12, you're taking 0, isn't it? So 1 and 11, you're taking 1 and point 11, isn't it? You're taking 2 and what? Point 10, because that is next thing. 2 and 10, they are falling on this line. So the next one is what? 3 and 9. After that, go to 4 and 8. So 5 and 7, and finally your 6, isn't it? Do that for the up one too. We're taking this place, that's 0 and 12, 1 and 11, 2 and 10, so 3 and 9. Can you see? 4 and 8, isn't it? 7 and 5, and lastly 6. So use a French curve to what? Join them together. So doing that, I'll be having something of this nature. Now using a French curve, if you're having this, you take it like this. As you can see, taking this place. So you come to this like this, taking this place. As you can see, I'll be having this. You come likewise, you come to this place, taking this and this. You can see, you come down here. I'll show you like this. So you're taking last point here. You're having this. Likewise, you come upward here too. You're taking this, come downward like this, taking this. So you come to this place, connect it. So connecting it, we're having this. We're having this, isn't it? Sorry, no. Okay. So you'll be having this, isn't it? So lastly, you join this point here to this, taking it. You can see, you come to this place here, you're taking it. So if you find this video helpful, kindly click on the subscribe button and like. Thank you. Welcome to Wise Link.